All right, and so good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, however you're watching us from live. This is the program The Turning Point on Image TV with me, David Abba Siwalu, and I'm gonna be here bringing you a presentation on today's edition of the program, The Turning Point. Well, as a matter of fact, this is the last edition of the program Turning Point on Image TV with me, David. And I just hope that you have yourself a wonderful time, that you get inspired, that you learn something from whatever we are going to be talking about here on today's edition of the program. So, wherever you are, however you join us, I just hope that you are good in health and with a sound mind, thinking about doing something positive, doing something positive that will benefit you or your nation at large. Today's topic is actually a very interesting one as we are going to be talking about you knowing your worth as a person. There are many of us who go about our daily activities, who are living our lives, but we do not know our values. We do not know what we want. We do not know what our goals are. We do not know what it is that we want to achieve. And so we just live our life in a way, anyhow it happens. That's how we go with it. There are times that good things will come into our life, people that will come in our life to make impact, but we will let them go because we are not sure of what we want. We are not sure of even ourselves. We do not know our own value. And so because of that, we consider ourselves to be low. We consider ourselves not to be fit to be in that particular position. We find ourselves not to be fit to be in a particular space at that particular time. So because of that, we let good things go. We let good people go. We let them slip through our fingers. And after that, as we live our life for some times, that is when we start to realize the wrong that we have done. That is when we start to realize the mistakes that we have made. But most of the time, it's too late, and we do not have the chance to go back on those mistakes that we have made. So basically, we are going to be watching a video on this platform this hour. And after that video, we are going to be coming back to give a brief explanation about whatever we are going to see happening within that video. And this is the Turning Point, a program that touches the mind, that touches the soul, that touches the heart, and make you to turn back from wherever wrong that you have been on. Every path that is not good, every path that is wrong, this is where we give you the right way out and tell you how to do what is right. My name is David once again, and I'm your presenter on the last and final edition of the program, The Turning Point. And as I said, today we are talking about knowing your worth, knowing who you are, knowing your value. And we have this video that we are going to play shortly for you, and we ask that you witness this video to the end. And after that, we are going to have a chit chat about it, and there are a few things that we are going to be talking about. But until then, stay tuned to Image TV. Don't you go away, and let's bring you our video for today's edition of the program, The Turning Point. Stay tuned. Don't you go away.
Just, yeah, hello.
Choma, you mad? Choma, you are stupid, very irresponsible, incompetent. How many times did I have to call you before you can pick? What are you even doing, sir? I sent you 2 emails an hour ago, no response.
No, wait. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Why you calling and shouting like somebody that is seeking asylum? I don't. Who do you think you are talking to?
Who the hell is that?
Shut up your mouth! I'm not working here. Who the hell is that? You are talking to the husband of the woman you called at 3 a.m. in the morning to be shouting and talking rubbish. Is everything okay with you? Huh? Are you normal? Repeat after me. I am sent in Jesus' name. Repeat, say it after me. No, look at now. I thought there was something important now. Yeah, Amusu, don't you ever, listen after, don't you ever call this number again at this ungodly hour. Are you possessed or something? I don't know, Maggie. Over zealous boss. Overzealous.
It's overzealous.
What kind of rubbish is that?
Did you just fire my boss? What? Only 5% increase in engagement?
Yes, ma'am.
How about impressions?
I think there's about a 32.7% increase.
That's not enough. Hey, God, she wants to destroy this campaign. Later, Miss Juliet will say, he's a top executive. He's more experienced.
Choma, I need you to leave anything you are doing and join Shion the Creek campaign. Remember, he's in charge. You are just helping.
Noted, Ma. About yesterday.
The next time your sugar daddy threatens me, I will fire you.
First of all, he's my boyfriend, not my sugar daddy. Secondly, the next time you call me at that ungodly hour, I will tender a letter to HR suing the entire organization for several violations of labor law and several counts of abuse in the workplace.
Are you threatening me?
Yes. Also, I am no longer touching that campaign unless it is explicitly clear by email that it's mine, I am in charge, and on no account will it or any campaign that I develop be taken away from me moving forward. Are we clear?
Or else?
Or else I will ask my lovely, very generous, and very pissed at you boyfriend to make your directors an offer they cannot refuse. Make me CEO just so I can fire you. All on or before COD.
Coming. Achalugo, you're still working? Oh. I brought some food for you now.
Oh, you're the sweetest.
You're still working?
You. I know. Look, I just have so much I need to cover. We will be out of here in an hour, I promise.
Wow. I don't understand. That your boss will just be stressing you. I'm sure she's still around. Now look at the water to hear my voice. How can you be working at this time by BOC? You are still working like this.
I'm sure you meant COB, close of business.
Yes, close of business. Baby, let me tell you something. At close of business, everything you are doing after the time that you have been paid to work for, it's for you and the company. So now that it is close of business, COB, Abi, now that it's close of business, you do their own small, you do your own. I don't like this thing.
I would change. You will be proud of me. Today I stood up to my boss. I told her that if she messes with me, she'll be jobless.
You better tell her. She doesn't even know what is going on. How much is she paying you that you're doing all of this work for?
Baby, stop. Leave my salary out of this.
Leave which salary out of what? How much is she paying you at Chalugo? How much is she paying you in this place?
$750, and I've not been promoted in 3 years, despite how hard I work.
But let me even ask you, how much do you make from selling perfumes from that your store?
Roughly 1.8 million on a good month. Yeah.
Leave this your work and focus on your business. Am I mean, man?
Oh, baby,
okay, so after tax, after operational costs, overhead costs, everything, capital, you still make 1.8 profit.
Yes, but it's unpredictable. This is predictable. This is stable income.
Listen to me. What you have in this company is stable insults and stress. Do you know that if you invest the amount of time and energy that you are putting into this work, into your own business, you will have your own stable income, and then you can even triple your profit? I'm telling you from experience.
For me to move from where I am to where you are saying I should be, I would need investment, and I'm not ready for that right now.
How much are you looking at? How much investment are you looking at?
Babe, I'm not taking your money. I'm just telling you. I wasn't trying to ask you for money. I don't need your investment.
But you talked about investment. Now, I just want to invest now. What have I done?
Even if at all I'm going to do that, I'd rather take a loan from a bank than from a man. Before you, I have never in my life dated a rich man, talk less of a wealthy man. I'm usually the one who invests in my boyfriend's businesses. And I know how disappointed I feel when they waste my money. I know how I lose respect for them. It's annoying, and I would not want to put anybody through that, not to talk of the man that I love. I'm sure you understand me, right?
Okay, let me ask you this question. If I were to be your husband, would you rather or instead borrow money from the bank than take the money that your husband would give you?
No.
Okay, so what are we doing? So I'm wasting my time here, Okwaya?
Baby, don't sit. No.
Choma, from day one, I have made my intentions very clear, and I have followed up with actions. But you have just been holding back, and now I realize why you have been holding back. You don't see a future with me.
Don't say
you don't see a future with
that.
us.
I don't.
You are using me as a temporary something until the perfect man comes along.
Baby, I love you.
Okay, but you don't want to spend the rest of your life with me. Does that mean, okay, you loving me, does that mean that you want to spend your life, the rest of your life with me? They're two different things.
I don't. Baby, I don't like where you have carried this conversation, so.
Okay, so where do you want me to carry the conversation? No, explain to me because I'm actually a little confused.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
This is perfect. You are beyond perfect. But all of this is new to me. It's strange territory, and I don't know why I'm so afraid.
Afraid of what, Achaluk? What are you afraid of? Okay, let me ask you. No, it's okay. It's all right. You don't know again, Abby. It's all right. Let me ask you this question. Do you want to marry me? It's okay, no wahala. It's okay, no wahala. You don't have to say any other thing. It's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
No. I have too much respect for myself to keep beating on a drum that doesn't have sound. It's okay. After you are finished working, you can have your food. I am going to talk to you later.
Okay, please.
Oh.
Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. I only have 15 minutes because I have a flight to Enugu to catch. What is this about? People should talk sharp. What's going on? Are you joking?
So, Ojogo, has Choma ever spoken to you about her father?
No, but I understand that he was a titled man from Imo State.
Yes, he was. And he was rich, very rich. And he spoke exactly like you.
Okay, he had an accent.
Yes.
Okay, how is that relevant?
Odogo, Choma really loves you more than she has ever loved anybody.
It's just, you're exactly like her father. And she hates him.
I don't follow.
When we were in primary school, there was a rumor that Chioma was a bastard. I thought everyone that said it. But then one day, her father's wife from the UK shows up to harass Chioma and her mother. Apparently, Chioma's mother was his Nigerian wife, and Chioma was a bastard. Her mother was his mistress, and ever since that day, Chioma has hated him so much that she's stayed away from any man that remotely reminds her of him.
I actually met Choma in uni, and I always wondered why she always dated a particular type of guys. Always broke, had an accent, finding themselves, and the most important one was they must not be Igbo.
Ojogo, it's just, you are everything that she's been avoiding all her life. You're Igbo, you're wealthy, you're confident. I think deep down, she's just waiting for the other shoe to drop with you.
What other shoe?
Like a secret family, a wife, something.
Ojogo, she really loves you.
She does.
Choma loves you more than she's ever loved any other man.
She does.
I think she's just scared to give it all because...
I have a flight to catch. I appreciate this, whatever this is. I will see you people some other time.
Hey, Mama.
How's it going?
What are you doing here? You didn't call me that you were coming. Why are you coming to my house unannounced? Are we paying rent together in this place now?
Calm down.
You scared me. No?
Sorry, oh yeah, sorry. Whatever happened to me, casa to casa?
Is that why you barge inside my house like that?
Oh yeah, sorry. Calm your chest. What are you doing?
I was going through some mails.
Anyways,
Why are you so excited?
Because I've got a surprise for you.
Right.
You'll love the surprise. I promise.
If I don't trust you.
Don't worry, you love it. No, sit back, relax.
Okay.
Breathe, inhale, exhale. I'm coming. I'll be right back.
Opera, what are you doing here? God.
I spoke to your friends. They told me about your father.
God, I'm going to kill them.
No, you should take it easy on them. They meant well. After my conversation with them, I now understand why you don't like the way I talk.
I'm so sorry.
But Choma Chere, let me finish. You are a workaholic.
Not really.
After my conversation with them, I now understand better why you have refused to spend my money. Why you have refused to pour your heart into this, our relationship. I understand better now why you believe that I'm the opposite of your dream man. No, Chiri. Let me finish. You believe strongly that I will drop the other shoe. Okay? You're waiting for me to mess up, to disappoint you. Choma, with me, there is no other shoe. I am the complete pair. Pair. I want to spoil you. I want to pamper you the way you want. I want to make you happy, but I cannot be able to do that if you do not trust me.
I trust you.
No, Choma, you can't say that because I don't feel like it right now. From where I'm standing, it doesn't feel like it.
I love you. I love how you look at me like your morning sun. I actually love how you talk. It's funny. I love how you laugh. How you just know when to be my lover, my protector, my friend, my brother, my family. You just so good for me. I love how you make me fall in love with you every single day, and I know that if I fall today, you will be there to catch me. But going forward, less words, more action. I was nursing a thought some days ago, and it is stupid. I didn't have the courage to come to you. I was hoping that somehow you come to my house. I bought a ring. I thought, why don't I propose to you?
Choma, wait, hold on. Actually, look, Chiri. First of all, we need to fix this AC, or even change, or even get you out of this house first.
I don't know why you'll be in a room and everywhere will be so hot.
I think it might just be tension.
There's your heat from your body. But anyway,
Maybe it's tension.
I know you're very hot and I'm too close for comfort, but I will manage. I have to finish everything that I came here to say. I had everything planned out. So
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Choma, I'm a titled man. I know I'm not wearing my red hat today, but I'm a titled man. Where I come from, women do not propose. It is the man that proposes. Achalugo, wait, you cannot. And besides, if you're going to propose to a man of my caliber, you have to have diamonds. And I know for a fact, I'm not trying to insult. After now, you'll be able to wear and afford all the diamonds. But for now, I know that the diamond might be a problem. But I would not allow you to do that. However, I brought a little something to show you. It's from your favorite jewelry store, the one you remember? Okay, I'm sure you do. I want you to be my wife. But before, let me go back. I already told you I was going to marry you. Choma gave to Kujie. Would you do me this?
Put the ring on my finger.
Because, Ojoku doesn't have time for long talk.
And that's it, folks, on the program Turning Point on Image TV with me, David Siwalu. And this was a very interesting story that we just witnessed on this platform. Many relationships fail most of the time, not because love was not present, but because someone had an unhealed wound, and those unhealed wounds were carried with them into a new space. And if we do not address this, if we do not address the wounds that someone may have caused in our hearts, someone may have caused us, we will keep hurting good people for that very same old reasons. And that is why we as humans have to do away with our hurts, our pain, those that have hurt us, that have done wrong things to us. We just need to find a way to let go. Because if we do not let go, we will definitely continue to hurt other people that comes into our life. And we talk about knowing your worth. And I would like you to know why you should know your worth and what does knowing your worth mean. First thing, knowing your worth means that you as a person should understand that you deserve respect. Secondly, you should know that you as a person, you deserve honesty. And thirdly, you as a person, knowing your worth means that you know very well that you deserve a healthy relationship or a healthy love. Now, when you do not know your worth, you tolerate a lot of things. Some of those things we refer to as nonsense. You tolerate a lot of things. I mean, you accept disrespect, you accept inconsistency, and most of the time you accept emotional manipulations. because you think that that is all that you deserve as a person. You said to yourself, well, I am not worth to be a better person. I do not think that I should have a good person in my life. And since I already have this person, let me just do what I can to keep this person. Let me bear it with this person. One day the person will change, and all of that. And so you think within yourself that this is the only the farthest that I can go. So let me just stick with it. Let me just keep it, and let me just bear everything that is happening. And sometimes, when someone further treats you right, you don't know how to receive it. Why? Because you are not used to being treated right. You are not used to you getting involved with someone that is mature enough to tell you what to do, when to do it, what is right. And so, because of that, when you encounter such person and the person starts to educate you and starts to build you up, you as a person, you see it as an infringement. And so you do not know how to accept it. And so because of that, you start to do a whole lot of things to yourself and to that person. Another thing is that a person who do not know their worth, one thing they do not do is that they will always beg for friendship. They will always beg for company. They will always beg for love. But if you as a person know your worth, understand your worth, you will not find yourself doing such things. You will not find yourself forcing a connection. You will not find yourself staying where you are constantly being disrespected, where you are constantly being devalued. You always want to choose peace over chaos, and you always want to choose growth over being familiar with that particular place. You know, most of the time these things happen because we are used to a specific spot, because we are used to a specific place. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be maybe a school, and because we are used to that environment, we do not want to leave, even if we are being ill-treated. Even if we are not being treated fairly, if we are not being treated well, we still do not want to leave that environment. Why? Because we are familiar with that environment and we know that we can move around in that environment. So no matter how we receive all of the wrongs, we still want to remain in that environment, and we always say, I will bear it, because what? Things will get better. But I want to let you know today on the program Turning Point, knowing your worth will help you to firstly set boundaries. Knowing your worth will also make you as a person to speak with confidence. Knowing your worth as a person will tells you when to walk away and when it is necessary to walk away. And that is the most important thing you as a person can get to know your worth. We are coming to an end of another year, and we are heading into a brand new year. We do not know what the coming year will bring to us, but if you as a person knows your value, knows your worth, know what you want, have a goal, no matter how the year that is coming bring all of the difficulties to you, you will know how to get around it. You will know how to move. You will know how to survive. And next thing you do not need to do is to move into the coming year with past issue. And I just want us to be honest about this. Many of us are still bleeding from past experiences. Many of us are still angry from past experiences that we have. Maybe it will be a childhood neglect. Maybe it will be a toxic relationship. Maybe it will be a betrayal. Maybe it will also be a rejection. And instead of us healing, we carry that pain into new relationships. And as we enter those new relationships with those pain, we become so suspicious of everyone. So suspicious of everyone. We become so defensive over everything. And most of all, we become so emotionally all available to people who genuinely care about us. We detach ourselves from them because we feel that those things that are happening to us in our past relationship, past friendship, in our family, we feel that this person that is coming can do the same to us. And once it is happening that way, definitely you will continue on the path of not knowing what is right for you. And once it's happening that way, you start to have a whole lot of thought. And that thought, you move for it to the next step of your life. It could be your new job, it could be your new friendship, it could be your new relationship, or maybe your new religion. But because you have been ill-treated back then, and now you find it very difficult to move forward. Now, your new partner is not your ex. Your friend, your current friend, is not the one that hurt you before. And you also need to remember that your present is not your past. So stop living in your past and move towards the present. Because if you continue to live in your past, it means you will continue to treat things like the way they happen in your past. And that will not be right for you. When you do not heal, you react instead of responding. And you will also punish innocent people for crimes they did not commit. And that is so unfair to that person that have come to you to provide care, that person that have come to you to provide help, that person that have come to you to help you in your sojourn. But because you carry the pain of the past to the present, you will not give that person a chance to do what it is that they want to do with you to make your life a better one. Stop carrying past experiences into your present life. You know, most of the time, some people enter your life with clean hearts and pure intentions. They want to love you. They want to support you. And most of all, they want to grow with you. But if you as a person are still fighting old battles, you will misinterpret love as danger and kindness as manipulations. Why? Because you are always referencing the past. And so because of that, whatever the person does in the present, you will not see it fit. You will not see it as being good. Why? Because you have built that negative perception because of that past experience that you had. So you just create that belief now that, well, any other person that comes is bad. Like most of the time you interact with people and what you hear from them is all men are bad, all men are not good. You go on the other side, you hear men are complaining, all women are evil, they are not good. So why then can't you come to the common understanding that this is not happening one side, it's happening on the both sides? So if you continue to keep that perception, it means that there will be good guys that will come, there will be good ladies that will come your way, and you will definitely lose them. Why? Because you are so insecure, because that you carry the pain of the past into your heart, because you are not letting go of past experiences, and so you keep those into your heart. So every time you are just looking for reference, every time you are just looking for similarity. Okay, he did this to me in the past, and this one is doing it to me again. It means they are the same. Yes, the next person did this to me, and you are doing it to me again. It means that you're the same. And this is bad. And this is so bad. We need to move forward. we need to start doing what is right, leaving our past experiences and moving forward, forging a new way uh, for our lives, our relationships, for people that come to interact with us, for people that mean well for us. And what I also want you to do as a person, we just witnessed that movie and you saw what happened to the lady. She had this belief that because her dad was a traditional man and the way he lived his life towards her mother, how he ill-treated her, she felt within herself that any traditional man would definitely do the same to her. So because of that, she lived her life in a way that she didn't care who that traditional person is, no matter how faithful this person proved to be to her. As far as she was concerned, once her father was evil, it means that any traditional man that came to her would definitely be evil. No matter how this person tried to prove their good intentions. And you saw how she almost lose this good man. Because all she thought of is the way my mom was treated when I was growing up. And once I'm seeing this man coming up the same way, doing the same thing as my father, it means definitely that he will ill-treat me. And she was waiting to let go of him. Despite all of the promises he made, all that he said he would do for her, she still never trusted him until she was at the verge of losing him. That was when her friends had to come in. And she said, I'm looking at this relationship and it looks too good for me. I mean, you are perfect. You have everything that a woman would want for a man. But I just cannot continue with you. And why was that? Because of what her dad or her father did to her mom. So she just had a perception that any man that come to me the same way as my father, it definitely means that this man does not mean well. So I'm not going to take anything serious with him. But deep down within her heart, she loved him. She cared for him. She wanted him. But because of the perception that she had about traditional man, so she just couldn't keep him. And this happened to a lot of people. And as a good person, you do not deserve an emotional scars. You do not deserve it. So before you commit to someone, the first thing you need to do as a person is commit to your healing. Learn to communicate instead of assuming. Learn to trust gradually instead of projecting fear and insecurities all of the time. As a person, healing is your responsibility, and you must do that before you can move to the next relationship. Or else, you will treat that relationship the same way you treated the previous one. And I will ask you, as we come to a close of this program, as a person, I ask you today to choose growth and healing over hatred and keeping or living in past experiences. And one thing I would also like to make clear to you on this platform today is that healing does not necessarily mean that you should forget everything that happened. It means you as a person should know how to control, or you as a person should know how to refuse from allowing things that have happened to you in the past to control you. It also means that you as a person should always acknowledge your pain. Acknowledge your pain. You should also learn from that pain. And you should also decide not to pass that pain on to another person. Yes, you have experienced that pain. Yes, someone has treated you wrong. Yes, someone has treated you bad. But that does not mean that you should transfer that to another person. Make an innocent person to pay for the pain that someone else caused you in your past. Make sure that you accept people for who they are and what they want to do in your life. The impact, be it negative or positive. What you should not do is to allow whatever experience that you have gotten from the past to transfer to your future or your present. And then you start to use it against another person. Choose growth. Choose healing. Know your worth over hatred. And most of the time, growth happens when you, as a person, take time to reflect honestly. Growth happens when you, as a person, take time to seek help where it is needed. Growth happens when you, as a person, take accountability for your emotions. When you heal, you attract better relationships. When you know your worth, you stop settling for less and you do what is better. And I want to leave you with this on this program today. You cannot build something healthy with a broken mindset. You have to know your worth, heal your past, and stop transferring pain to people who come into your life with good intention. Love is beautiful, but only when it is shared by a whole. Heal and self-aware people. So on this note, folks, I would like to say many thanks to you for watching the program, The Turning Point. And as I said, this is the last edition of the year 2025. Hope to see you in the year 2026 when we are going to have more interesting edition or presentation of the program, The Turning Point. I would like to say many thanks to all of our followers, those that have shared, those that have commented, those that have reacted. I will say thanks to you all. Please, as we enter into the new year, do not forget about doing what you have continuously done for this platform. Help us to grow, help us to build, and help us to contribute positively to our society. My name is David Abasiwadu, and I would like to say many thanks to you for being on this program, following this edition of the program, The Turning Point, on Image TV. Hope next year we come up with a brand new edition that will bring more interest and more comments from each and every one of you. Until then, I will say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. Do have yourself a wonderful time. Stay blessed, stay faithful, and let God always direct your path. Thank you, and bye-bye from my end.